Well, hey everybody, we're going to do a little short video today. These are some carrots that Teresa canned up a few minutes ago, and you will not believe what she's working on now. Let's see what she's got going on. What is that?
Gonna make some applesauce.
Making some applesauce.
I cut and cord all the apples. These are all green apples.
All green apples, okay.
And there's 9 pounds.
That's 9 pounds?
Well, it was 9 pounds of apples, but after I cleaned them, it got all the bad spots off of them. This is what was left. Anyway, you cook. I put about 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar in the pot. And while I was cutting the apples, I soaked them in lemon water and lemon juice.
Why do you do that?
To keep the apples from turning brown.
Water and lemon juice. What's the ratio?
I just pour some in there. I don't ever measure it.
Just pour a little bit of lemon juice in with
the
the water?
Yeah, probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons into... It was that bowl there.
Okay,
so.
a big bowl. Okay.
I put probably about 16 cups of water in there.
Oh, so this pot has the marks on it. All the way up to 24, 16 cups. Alright, cool.
So I put it on low. So put the lid on it and let it simmer until the apples got soft. So now you can take this out and blend it in a blender or a food processor if you want to, or you can just do it with a potato smasher.
Now, is this the same kind of applesauce you made me the other day?
Yes, but different apples.
See, so it's better to do it like this because you get little pieces of apple rather than have it all blended up.
Yeah. And then we're going to add about a cup of sugar and some cinnamon to taste. And then let it simmer for... Get my ball book. So this is the ball book that I got the recipe out of.
Okay, good. Okay.
And it says in here, says after you smash it up, return the applesauce, the pulp, to the sauce pot, add your sugar. And I would add your sugar to taste. It says 1/4 of a cup per pound, or to taste.
See, that's...
And then you're going to bring your applesauce up to a boil. And stirring prevents sticking and maintain a temperature of 212 degrees while filling jars. Ladle the hot sauce into your jars and leave a 1/2 inch of headspace.
Okay, cool.
And then we're going to water bath can them for 20 minutes.
Get a better light here so y'all can see the recipe. Y'all can pause it. And this is some good stuff. I'll go back to her.
We got potatoes back here boiling, 10 pounds of russet potatoes. We're going to smash them and get them ready to put on dehydrator sheets and dehydrate the mashed potatoes to turn into potato flakes to make instant potatoes.
Nice.
So we'll video that in a little bit.
That's already looking good.
And I'm just going to do it for our taste. You don't have to add cinnamon if you don't want to.
Man, that smells so good. Alright guys, we'll be back when we get to the next step.
I got sugar coming.
Oh, she got sugar coming. Just put a little bit of sugar in it, just keep sweeten it up.
You can add some vanilla if you want to. I did to the other one, but I'm not going to do it to this one. I want to see how this one tastes without the vanilla.
Look, I wish y'all could smell this. All right, we will be back. All right, so she peeled and cored the apples, and then she diced them up, or chopped them up, put them in the pan. Huh?
Just sliced them, yeah.
Just sliced them?
Put the apple cider vinegar in the pan.
How much apple cider vinegar did you use?
I did about, it was about a cup.
About 1 cup of apple cider vinegar.
Yeah. Or you can put water in there. It's whatever you want.
She said water or apple cider vinegar. And you cook it until they get soft. And you start mashing them with the potato. Well, we use a potato masher. And then you add your cinnamon if you want to taste, and a little bit of sugar to taste. Or if you got some really sweet apples, you might not want to add none of that stuff.
Yeah,
Make
you
it all.
don't have to add no sugar to them.
Make it all natural. And this is 3 pounds. 3 pounds of apples.
9.
Oh, 9 pounds of apples. And she
That's how many it was, but I'm sure it was less after I peeled and cored them.
9 jars.
Half pints.
Or half pints for 9 pounds of apples. Now she's going to use her stick to stir them and debubble them.
That one's a little full. Take some of it out. Up to the 1/2 inch mark.
Anybody that don't know the 1/2 inch mark is usually
This is the 1 inch, and then the next line up.
so there's 1 line at the bottom, 1 line in the middle, and in the top. So the middle line is the 1/2 inch mark.
Yeah, right around in there. Okay. That's it on that. So just take this out.
All right, we'll be right back. Make sure you wash your jars.
Washed them. These are going to water bath for 20 minutes, so I did not steam them in the water because they're going to be in there for 20 minutes.
Water bath canner for 20 minutes.
Yep.
After it starts boiling?
Yes.
Okay.
Wipe our rims.
You're wiping it with vinegar?
White vinegar, yeah.
White vinegar. This is a must. You have to do this.
Got to make sure they're clean so that you'll get a good seal.
Because if there's just a tiny little flake of applesauce on it, it won't seal, and you'll just be doing all this work for nothing.
Yeah, you want your jars to seal. It's a lot of work. Just to make sure.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. You soak your lids in hot water. That helps get the orange part soft.
You don't have to anymore, but I still do it when I'm water bath canning. I cannot find my magnet right now, so I'm having to use this fork. Try not to touch the rubber or the inside.
Put your hand down. I couldn't see nothing.
Try not to touch the rubber or the inside.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm just going to do all these. I'll do 2. Get them in there. And finger tight. That's
Finger tight. Okay.
Finger tight. That's it. And they go on the canner.
Oh, let's see how it looks in the canner. She's got this little basket that sits them on the side. And when she gets all her jars in there, she just lowers the basket. Do you wait to lower it after it starts boiling, or?
No, after I get them all in there.
Okay.
Because I don't want water splashing at me.
So
burning me.
She puts them in there, and then the water will start boiling. So, all right, folks.
Put the lid on it, and then it'll start boiling.
Yeah. I'll holler back at y'all. All right, she's getting all the jars in the water bath canner. I want y'all to see how she lowers it.
Slowly.
Slowly?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that the water goes over the jars.
Mine's way over, but it should be 1 to 2 inches.
1 to 2 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's about right. That's about a couple inches over.
There's my lid. Put it on. Let it come up to a boil. Start your timer for 20 minutes. And that's it.
All right. Hopefully we won't have no seepages or siphonings or... All right, guys. All right. This is the final product of the applesauce, all done. And the potatoes she was boiling are in this dehydrator. Let me get it open.
This is an experiment.
We don't know how well it's going to work. It's just an experiment. But she took all the potatoes and she mashed them. And she's dehydrating them to make potato flakes. See? And y'all hear my cat hollering down there? He's hungry. So I'll have to give him some food. Because Teresa doesn't feed him for days and days and days. He acts like he's starving. But alright guys. Tell you I did. I showed him the applesauce.
And then tomorrow it's those potatoes over there.
And then tomorrow she's going to do the red potatoes. But guys, tell your loved ones you love them because you never know what tomorrow brings. Please share the video, like it, and see if we can get our numbers up. Take it easy. God bless y'all.